What if the ocean's most terrifying legend wasn't just a legend at all? What if the creature that dwarfed all others, a true titan of the deep, still lurks in the unexplored abysses of our planet? For millennia, whispers of a monstrous shark have echoed through maritime lore, tales dismissed as fanciful exaggerations. But what if those whispers are closer to the truth than we dare to believe? What if the extinction of the Megalodon, that colossal predator, is not as definitive as science has led us to accept? Consider this: are we truly alone in the vast, dark expanse of the ocean's depths? Or are we merely sharing our world with a creature so immense, so powerful, that its continued existence remains one of humanity's best-kept secrets? We've unearthed its colossal teeth, remnants of a reign of terror that spanned millions of years, each fossil a chilling testament to its unimaginable power. But what if the fossil record is incomplete? What if the evidence of its demise has been deliberately obscured, or perhaps simply missed by those who sought to close the book on this prehistoric king? Prepare yourself, because the story of the Megalodon is about to be rewritten, revealing truths that will shake the very foundations of our understanding of life on Earth. The age of the Megalodon might not be over. It might just be waiting. The ocean, Earth's final frontier, holds secrets that dwarf our wildest imaginations. For millions of years, one creature ruled these waters with an undisputed, terrifying dominion: Oceanos Megalodon. This wasn't just a large shark, it was an apex predator of unparalleled scale, a living embodiment of primal power. Imagine a creature stretching up to 60 feet in length, its jaws capable of engulfing an entire car, its bite force capable of crushing bone with ease. Its teeth, like serrated daggers, could reach 7 inches long, each one a testament to its insatiable appetite and its ability to hunt the largest prey. For context, the great white shark, the ocean's current undisputed king, barely reaches 20 feet. Megalodon was not just bigger, it was exponentially more formidable. Its reign began approximately 23 million years ago, during the Miocene epoch, and it dominated the global oceans for over 15 million years. This era was a golden age for this colossal shark. It navigated warm, shallow seas that covered much of the planet, preying on whales, seals, and other large marine mammals that were themselves evolving into formidable species. The sheer abundance of prey, coupled with its own incredible adaptations, allowed Megalodon to thrive. Its streamlined body, powerful tail, and formidable dentition made it the ultimate hunter. Fossil evidence, primarily its massive teeth and calcified vertebrae, has been found on every continent, a clear indication of its global distribution. These fossils paint a picture of a creature perfectly adapted to its environment, a true master of its domain. But what led to the demise of such a dominant force? The scientific consensus points to a gradual cooling of the planet and the subsequent changes in ocean currents and sea levels as the primary drivers of its extinction. As the Earth cooled, the warm, shallow seas that Megalodon preferred receded, shrinking its habitat and reducing the populations of its preferred prey. This environmental shift created a challenging new world for the giant shark, a world it ultimately could not conquer. The prevailing scientific narrative attributes the extinction of Oceanos Megalodon to a confluence of environmental factors, primarily the global cooling trend that began around 5 million years ago. As the Earth's climate shifted, sea levels dropped, and the tropical and subtropical waters that Megalodon favored contracted significantly. These changes directly impacted the availability of its primary food sources. Many of the large whale species that formed a substantial part of Megalodon's diet migrated towards cooler polar waters, following the retreating warmer currents. This forced migration meant that Megalodon, adapted to warmer climes, would have had to either adapt to hunting in colder waters or face a dwindling food supply. Furthermore, the cooling oceans may have also impacted Megalodon's reproductive cycles. Like many sharks, Megalodon likely gave birth to live young, and its nursery grounds were probably in warmer, shallower coastal areas. As these areas diminished, so too did the opportunities for successful reproduction. The rise of new predators also played a role. As the oceans cooled, smaller, more agile predators, including ancestors of the modern great white shark and orcas, began to diversify and thrive in these changing environments. These new competitors may have outcompeted Megalodon for the remaining food resources, particularly for the young and vulnerable Megalodons. The gradual nature of these changes, spanning millions of years, likely made it increasingly difficult for such a large, specialized predator to adapt. Its sheer size, which was an advantage in a world teeming with large prey, may have become a disadvantage in a world of shrinking habitats and increased competition. The fossil record shows a decline in Megalodon teeth found in geological layers corresponding to this period, lending credence to the theory that its population dwindled as its environment became less hospitable. Despite the scientific consensus on Megalodon's extinction, a persistent undercurrent of speculation and intrigue surrounds the possibility of its continued existence. This fascination stems from several factors, not least of which is the sheer awe-inspiring nature of the creature itself. Its immense size and predatory prowess have captured the human imagination for centuries, leading to a natural inclination to question whether such a magnificent beast could truly vanish without a trace. Compounding this is the vastness and mystery of the deep ocean. We have explored less than 5% of our planet's oceans, leaving an enormous realm of darkness and pressure largely unknown. It is within these unexplored depths that the most persistent theories of Megalodon survival are rooted. Proponents of this idea suggest that Megalodon, or a surviving population, might inhabit the deep ocean trenches, areas that remain largely inaccessible to human exploration. These trenches offer extreme depths, consistent temperatures, and potentially undiscovered food sources that could sustain a large predator. Skeptics argue that the biological requirements for a creature as large as Megalodon, including its need for vast amounts of food and specific breeding grounds, make survival in such an environment highly improbable. They point to the lack of definitive evidence, no clear sonar readings, no confirmed sightings, no recovered specimens, as strong indicators that the species is indeed extinct. However, the argument for survival often hinges on the idea that the evidence simply hasn't been found yet, or that a creature of such intelligence and size would be adept at avoiding detection. The occasional discovery of unusually large fossilized teeth, sometimes found in locations far from where they are typically found, fuels these debates, with some suggesting they could be evidence of more recent populations. The allure of a living Megalodon persists, a captivating thought experiment that challenges the finality of extinction. While the scientific community largely agrees that Otutus Megalodon is extinct, the vast, unexplored nature of our oceans leaves a sliver of possibility open for the imagination. The very concept of a creature so immense, so powerful, having vanished completely from the planet is difficult for many to accept. The deep ocean remains Earth's last true wilderness, a realm of crushing pressure and perpetual darkness where life takes on extraordinary forms. It is within these abyssal plains and oceanic trenches that the most dedicated cryptozoologists and enthusiasts place their hopes for a living megalodon. They posit that a small, isolated population might have retreated to these extreme environments, adapting to the unique conditions and remaining undetected by modern science. The argument often made is that our current methods of deep-sea exploration are still rudimentary. We have sent probes and submersibles to the deepest parts of the ocean, but these are fleeting visits compared to the potential millennia a creature could spend evading detection. The sheer scale of the ocean means that even large animals can remain elusive. This is not merely a tale of a bygone beast. It is an invitation to peer into the abyss of time, to confront a reality that stretches the limits of our comprehension. We stand at the precipice of a profound revelation, a journey into the very heart of a mystery that has captivated and terrified humanity for generations. The creature we speak of was more than just a predator. It was an epochal force, a living testament to the raw, unbridled power that shaped our planet. Its existence is a stark reminder that our dominion over Earth is a relatively recent phenomenon, a fleeting moment in the grand, unfolding saga of life. The legacy of this ancient king is woven into the very fabric of our understanding of the natural world, its shadow stretching across the vast expanse of geological time. To truly grasp its magnitude is to confront the humbling truth of our own place within the grand tapestry of evolution. This is a story that will challenge your perceptions, ignite your curiosity, and perhaps even stir a primal fear that lies dormant within us all. Prepare to dive deep into the unknown, for we are about to unveil the secrets of the largest predator that ever lived, a creature whose very name evokes a sense of primal awe and a lingering question: could its reign truly have ended? The truth, as we shall discover, is far more complex, far more enduring, and far more extraordinary than any legend could ever convey. So, as we stand on the edge of this incredible journey into the deep, I want to invite you to be more than just a viewer. Think of this as a conversation, a shared exploration of one of the most awe-inspiring creatures our planet has ever known. Have you ever felt that primal thrill when thinking about the ocean's mysteries? Perhaps you've seen a documentary, read a book, or even just imagined what lies beneath the waves and felt a sense of wonder, maybe even a little fear. That feeling, that connection to something so ancient and powerful, is exactly what we're tapping into today. We're not just going to present facts, we're going to build a shared understanding, piece by piece, just as scientists have done with the incredible fossils left behind by Otodus Megalodon. Your own thoughts and experiences are a vital part of this narrative. Maybe you visited a natural history museum and stood before a colossal megalodon tooth, feeling its sheer immensity. Perhaps you've always been fascinated by sharks, or you have a particular memory of the ocean that sparked your imagination. Whatever your connection, I encourage you to hold on to that. Let it be your anchor as we dive deeper into the world of this prehistoric giant. This is a space for curiosity, for asking questions, and for appreciating the incredible story of life on Earth. We all bring something unique to this conversation, And by sharing our perspectives, we can truly unlock a deeper appreciation for the natural world and the incredible creatures that once roamed it. As we begin to unravel the life of Megalodon, consider what your initial impressions are. What comes to mind when you hear the name? Is it a monstrous predator, a terrifying force of nature, or perhaps something more nuanced? We often hear sensationalized accounts, but the reality, as pieced together from scientific evidence, is even more fascinating. It's a story of adaptation, of survival, and of an environment vastly different from our own. Think about the sheer scale of this animal. We're talking about a creature that dwarfed anything we see in the oceans today. This isn't just about size, though. It's about what that size enabled it to do. What kind of prey could such an animal hunt? What challenges did it face in its daily existence? These are the questions that drive scientific inquiry, and they are questions that we can all ponder together. Your own intuition and imagination are valuable tools here. Don't hesitate to let them guide you. Perhaps you have a theory about how such a massive animal sustained itself, or maybe you've wondered about its behavior. Share those thoughts, even if they feel like simple curiosities. It's in these shared curiosities that the most exciting discoveries often begin. We're building a community of explorers here, united by a shared passion for the wonders of our planet's past. Let's start by establishing a baseline, a shared understanding of what we know for sure. The fossil record is our primary guide, a collection of tangible evidence that tells us about this creature's existence. These fossils, primarily teeth and a few vertebrae, are like fragments of a colossal puzzle. Each discovery adds another piece, allowing us to slowly, meticulously reconstruct the picture of this ancient world. When you look at a Megalodon tooth, and you will see many incredible examples, try to imagine the animal it belonged to. Think about the force required to shed such a tooth, the power of the jaw that held it, and the sheer predatory might it represented. This is where the real wonder begins, connecting these ancient remnants to the living, breathing creature they once were. Your own observations and thoughts on these fossils are incredibly valuable. What strikes you most about their size, their shape, their serrations? Does seeing them spark any particular feelings or questions in you? I'm genuinely interested in hearing how these tangible pieces of the past resonate with you. This shared engagement is what makes exploring these ancient mysteries so rewarding. Together, we can appreciate the incredible journey of scientific discovery and the enduring enigma of the Megalodon. Our understanding of Otodus Megalodon is, in large part, a testament to the tireless work of paleontologists and marine biologists. Through meticulous excavation and analysis of fossilized teeth and vertebrae, these dedicated scientists have pieced together a remarkably detailed portrait of this ancient behemoth. We'll hear directly from leading experts, individuals who have spent their careers deciphering the clues left behind by this magnificent creature. Dr. Anya Sharma, a renowned paleontologist specializing in Cenozoic marine life, explains the significance of Megalodon's fossil distribution, noting that its teeth have been found on every continent, including Antarctica. This global presence indicates that Megalodon was not confined to a specific region, Dr. Sharma states, her voice resonating with a deep respect for the animal. It thrived in a variety of oceanic environments, a testament to its adaptability and its position at the very pinnacle of the food chain. We'll also hear from marine biologist Dr. Kenji Tanaka, whose research focuses on the biomechanics of large marine predators. He'll break down the astonishing bite force of Megalodon, estimated to be several times that of a Tyrannosaurus rex, and explain how its powerful jaws and serrated teeth were perfectly engineered for hunting large prey like whales. The visual language here will be crucial, employing detailed CGI to illustrate these scientific concepts. Imagine seeing a digital reconstruction of a megalodon jaw snapping shut, the immense pressure visualized in real time, demonstrating its power to crush bone and blubber with horrifying efficiency. While the scientific consensus points to Megalodon's extinction around 3.6 million years ago, a persistent, captivating debate lingers. Could this colossal predator still exist in the unexplored depths of our oceans? This idea, often relegated to the realm of cryptozoology, is fueled by the sheer vastness of the ocean and our limited understanding of its deepest inhabitants. We'll delve into the arguments put forth by those who believe a surviving population is not only possible, but perhaps even probable. Renowned cryptozoologist and author Benjamin Carter offers his perspective, highlighting the vast, uncharted territories of the ocean. We've explored more of the surface of Mars than we have of our own ocean floor, Carter asserts, his voice filled with conviction. The deep-sea trenches, like the Mariana Trench, are environments of extreme pressure and darkness, conditions that could potentially shield a large, elusive species from detection. He points to unexplained sonar anomalies and anecdotal accounts from deep-sea fishermen and submariners as tantalizing, albeit unconfirmed, hints of something extraordinary lurking below. We'll also examine the scientific counterarguments presented by paleontologist Dr. Evelyn Reed, who emphasizes the stringent biological requirements for an animal of megalodon size. Sustaining a viable population of such massive predators would require a consistent and abundant food source, as well as specific breeding grounds, Dr. Reed explains. While the deep ocean holds many secrets, the ecological challenges for a creature like Megalodon to survive undetected for millions of years are immense. This section will be characterized by a balanced presentation of evidence, encouraging viewers to critically assess the available information and form their own conclusions. We aim to present both the scientific evidence for extinction and the intriguing, albeit speculative, arguments for survival, fostering a sense of open-minded inquiry. Megalodon was not merely a predator, it was a keystone species, profoundly influencing the marine ecosystems it inhabited. Its presence shaped the evolution of its prey, driving adaptations in whale species for greater speed and size, and potentially influencing the development of defensive behaviors. We'll explore the intricate food web of the Miocene oceans, illustrating how Megalodon sat at the absolute apex. Dr. Tanaka will elaborate on the impact of Megalodon's hunting strategies, explaining how its immense size and power likely allowed it to target the largest and most vulnerable whales, thus playing a crucial role in regulating those populations. This wasn't just about survival of the fittest. It was about the shaping of entire species. Imagine a scene where a pod of ancient whales, larger than many modern whales, is being stalked by a megalodon. The animation will depict the shark's calculated approach, its immense power unleashed in a burst of speed, highlighting the brutal efficiency of its predation. Furthermore, we will examine the potential ripple effects of Megalodon's disappearance. Did its extinction open up new ecological niches? Did it pave the way for the rise of other predators, like the ancestors of the great white shark or orcas? Dr. Sharma will discuss how the environmental shifts that likely contributed to Megalodon's decline also created opportunities for other species to flourish. This section will use sophisticated ecological modeling and animation to visualize these complex interactions, demonstrating how the loss of such a dominant predator can have far-reaching consequences for an entire ecosystem. We'll draw parallels to modern-day conservation efforts, underscoring the importance of apex predators in maintaining healthy marine environments, and reflecting on what Megalodon's story teaches us about the delicate balance of nature. The legend of Megalodon has transcended scientific discourse, embedding itself deeply within popular culture. From blockbuster films that paint vivid, if sometimes exaggerated, pictures of its ferocity, to museum exhibits that awe visitors with colossal fossilized teeth, the Megalodon continues to capture our collective imagination. We'll explore this cultural impact, hearing from Dr. Lena Hansen, a cultural historian who studies the evolution of myths and legends surrounding prehistoric creatures. Megalodon represents a primal fear and fascination with the unknown, with the ultimate predator lurking in the depths, Dr. Hansen explains. It taps into our innate sense of vulnerability and our enduring curiosity about what lies beyond the visible world. We will also look at the ongoing scientific endeavors to learn more about Megalodon. This includes examining the latest discoveries in fossil sites, advancements in imaging technology that allow for more detailed analysis of ancient remains, and the continuous exploration of the deep ocean, which may yet yield further clues. We'll see footage from active paleontological digs where scientists carefully unearth fossil fragments, and perhaps even glimpses of modern research vessels deploying advanced sonar equipment in the search for undiscovered marine life. The narrative will emphasize that the story of Megalodon is not yet fully written. While the evidence for its extinction is compelling, the allure of the unknown, coupled with the vastness of the ocean, ensures that the question of its ultimate fate will continue to intrigue us. We'll conclude by reflecting on what the enduring fascination with Megalodon reveals about humanity's relationship with the natural world, our awe, our fear, and our insatiable desire to understand the mysteries of our planet's past. The journey with Megalodon is a testament to the power of discovery and the enduring wonder of life on Earth. The story of Megalodon, seemingly confined to the fossil record and the speculative depths of the ocean, has a far more profound and pervasive impact on our world today than many realize. Its extinction, once a simple biological endpoint, has inadvertently shaped industries, influenced scientific innovation, and even subtly altered our psychological relationship with the natural world. Consider the economic ramifications. The discovery and study of Megalodon teeth, these colossal relics of a bygone era, have fueled a significant segment of the fossil market. Collectors, museums, and educational institutions worldwide drive a demand for these tangible pieces of prehistory, creating a specialized economy that supports paleontological research and provides valuable insights into our planet's past. This market, while seemingly niche, represents a tangible link to the ancient world, translating the awe of Megalodon into tangible value and fostering a deeper public engagement with science. It's a subtle economic engine powered by the sheer magnetism of this prehistoric giant. Beyond economics, the very pursuit of understanding Megalodon has spurred technological advancements. The challenges of studying fossils, dating ancient remains, and exploring the deep ocean have pushed the boundaries of scientific instrumentation. Techniques developed for analyzing the microscopic structures within fossilized teeth, for instance, have found applications in fields ranging from material science to medical diagnostics. Similarly, the ongoing, albeit speculative, search for surviving megalodon populations in the deep sea drives innovation in submersible technology, sonar capabilities, and underwater imaging. These advancements, born from a fascination with a creature long thought extinct, are now being utilized in critical areas like marine conservation, resource exploration, and even disaster response. The desire to find the ultimate predator has, paradoxically, equipped us with better tools to understand and protect the living ocean. Perhaps the most surprising legacy of Megalodon lies in its psychological and cultural resonance. The sheer scale and predatory prowess of this creature have become a potent metaphor for power, dominance, and the untamed forces of nature. It taps into a deep-seated human fascination with the extreme, with the possibility of something so immense and powerful existing beyond our immediate comprehension. This fascination is evident in the enduring popularity of Megalodon in popular culture, where it often serves as a symbol of primal fear and the ultimate challenge. For some, like marine biologist Dr. Evelyn Reed, who has dedicated years to studying ancient shark species, the legacy is deeply personal. Every time I encounter a Megalodon fossil, I'm struck by the sheer audacity of its existence, she shares. It reminds me that our planet has a history far grander and more awe-inspiring than our own brief moment in time. It instills a sense of humility and a profound respect for the forces that have shaped life on Earth. This sense of humility, this stark reminder of our planet's ancient history and the incredible diversity of life it has hosted, influences how we perceive our place in the world, fostering a greater appreciation for the natural forces that continue to shape our present and future. The ghost of Megalodon, in its own silent way, continues to teach us about the vastness of time and the enduring power of the natural world. We stand now at the shore of a profound understanding, having journeyed through epochs to grasp the sheer magnitude of Oceanos Megalodon. This documentary has revealed not just a creature of immense power, but a pivotal force that shaped the very tapestry of marine life. Its story is a stark reminder of the planet's deep history, a testament to the incredible diversity that has graced our oceans, and a powerful allegory for the interconnectedness of all living things. The insights we've gained, from the intricate dance of ancient ecosystems to the very real possibility that life finds a way, even in the most extreme environments, should resonate deeply within us. This knowledge isn't meant to remain confined within these frames. It's a call to action, a catalyst for personal engagement with the wonders of our natural world. The legacy of Megalodon urges us to become stewards of our oceans. Consider the small, impactful choices we can make daily. Reducing our plastic consumption, for instance, directly benefits marine ecosystems, preventing pollution that harms countless species, much like the ancient whales that once shared the seas with Megalodon. Supporting sustainable seafood practices ensures that our consumption habits don't deplete vital ocean resources, preserving the delicate balance that even massive predators like Megalodon played a part in maintaining. Educating ourselves and others about marine conservation efforts, perhaps by volunteering with local ocean cleanup initiatives or donating to organizations dedicated to protecting marine biodiversity, amplifies our individual impact. Every action, no matter how small it may seem, contributes to a larger wave of positive change, safeguarding the future of the oceans for generations to come. As we conclude this exploration, let the awe inspired by Megalodon fuel a lifelong curiosity. The ocean, vast and mysterious, still holds countless secrets waiting to be uncovered. Embrace this spirit of discovery in your own life. Seek out opportunities to learn, to explore, and to connect with the natural world around you. Whether it's visiting an aquarium, reading a book about marine biology, or simply observing the life in your local waterways, every act of engagement deepens our appreciation and strengthens our resolve to protect it. The story of Megalodon is a powerful reminder that our planet is a place of extraordinary wonder, and its future, like its past, is a narrative we all have a role in writing. Let us move forward with a renewed sense of purpose, inspired by the giants of the past, to become the guardians of the ocean's future. The adventure of understanding has just begun.